Today we're talking meditation, and so many people have come to me and said, I can't meditate. I can't keep my head still, not my head, but my thoughts still, long enough to meditate. Or I can't keep physically still without twitching and fizzy legs, or my legs won't stop moving as I meditate. There's lots of different signals that you get that stop you from what you feel is meditating. Okay. First of all, please know that all of these are really, really normal. All of these signs that your body is giving you is very, very normal. What actually happens when we set the intention to work with our energy system, with our bodies and minds in this quiet state, is that your whole system begins to realise you want to communicate with it. Okay? It's a very different way of communicating than we are used to, with just the logic in our heads and going out and talking. But this is a communication within yourself. Okay? So when your whole energy system begins to realise that you want to communicate with it, it will pop up with all sorts of different pieces of information for you. Now that information, may be that it is a certain thought that keeps going round and round in our head. It may be that we get a fizzy leg and our leg keeps jumping around. Okay. It may be that we want to cough and clear our throat. It may be that we want to really yawn, or our eyes are watering, or we get fizzy fingers. Okay. There's lots of different symptoms. Maybe that we even feel like we need to dash up and go to the loo. Now, all of that is absolutely natural. Why is that natural? Because once you've started that communication happening within you, a clearance process starts to happen. Because you've given yourself a little bit more quiet time than you normally do, and that doesn't matter how long that is, because you've started the process. Okay? And that process may not be what you logically want it to be, but it is what it is. So even if you've only given yourself a minute of trying to sit and be quiet, you set that intention with the whole of your energy system. It's clocked it and gone, okay, fantastic. I'm going to do this. Please don't forget that it wants to communicate back with you. And this is what happens in meditation, okay? At some level, you will always get some communication back. That may not be initially whilst you are meditating. It may be 5 minutes after, it might be immediately after, it might be later on that day or night. But you do get information back, okay, from inside here to back up here. Because that is the whole process. You've quietened yourself enough for that process of internal communication to commence. Now the clearing out, the yawning, the fizzy fingers, the clearing of throat, maybe dashing off to the loo, that is actually clearance of the toxins that are built up inside you over a very long period of time. And it has to find a way out of your system. So whether you are doing meditation or any other type of energy work, which will be listed below, so any other type of energy work, you're opening up that communication with yourself. Now this is where the discomfort comes in, because a lot of us, we've shut that part off for a very, very long time, because there are things that we have hidden even from ourselves, never mind anybody else. Okay. So this process is a very deep process that cannot be underestimated, because nobody knows, and you don't know, what you are capable of yet. And that's the exciting part. Meditation and energy work, because it helps to clear this stuff that's inside you, and it's going to shift it out with all these thoughts that are coming up, with this yawning, with the fizzy fingers, with a tickly throat, with that feeling of nausea and that tightness in your chest. You have a choice. You can sit with that as you are meditating, in the knowledge that this is coming up for you to be cleared. And it's that simple. So you can sit with that, accept that it's coming up, even if you don't know why. Try and let that go. Try and let that go that you do not know why, and trust that this sensory information that is coming up for you is a movement of your energy system, clearing things up to the surface, to be swept away, for you to not deal with anymore. It won't be inside you anymore. It's giving space for the new things to be able to come in and for you to be excited about. So that old stuff we're trying to get rid of. Okay? But please remember, this is a sensory, whole energy experience for you. It is not just a logical brain relaxation. We're so much more than that. So I hope that's helped. If you want any more information about energy therapy in general, meditation, EFT, NLP, Reiki, etc., then please click the link below and it'll all be there.